they like to behave like blacks. So I was in a bar having a drink with a friend of mine, and then we were sitting here, and there was another guy at the back sitting, like an Indian guy walks in, and he goes up to me, hey, what's up? They do that. And I said, hey, what's up? How you doing again? So I was thinking to myself, yes, you do it here, but when you go back, what you say to your mother? You speak Tamil, right? So the bar where the curry went, but outside it was up. So that part I had, and that's all I had. I had no other idea. So time was ticking. So Yasmin said, hey, how's it? I said, come here, thinking. And then what I did was, I was getting very nervous, and I did the one thing I knew how to do the best of. I begged God for that. I said, please, time to done it. And I got, after a while it came, so I expounded on the script. People like this, the commercial, because it showed insight into the Indian community. What I was doing, I was making fun. But nobody saw that. I was just making fun of people, like, when the Indian guy trying to be black, he gets found out. And many of the things, like, the names, like Munyandi, it's Andy, Sam. When I was young and playing football, you have to play football, right? And you go, hey, Andy, then you find out, it doesn't look like an Andy. So you find out what the name is, Munyandi. And there's so many, I think you have it in the Chinese community also, Malay community. So it was bits and pieces of what I saw, and then the tough challenge was to weave it together with what about Indians pretending to be black. And then, so when we got it done, Yasmin loved the script, and we got a director called Ella Isaac. This was shot in 24 hours. It took that long to shoot. Started in the morning. It was all going smooth. Then you see that there's one scene where the guy speaks to the girl, pretty girl, right? Sanjay. That girl was pretty, but she was so dumb. It took 47 takes. 47 times you have to retake, and it was already do something to be. Everybody is tired, stupid bitch. Because not in front of her. You start shooting at 7 o'clock in the morning, it was 2 o'clock, and she couldn't get 47 takes. The director was getting irritated, I was getting irritated. And then when you look at the old lady quietly sitting and say, if she took 47 takes, how long is the old lady going to take? The director got really frightened, so I said, oh shit, how hard is the lady? Well, she's, I think, at that time, she was about 70 plus. And she sat quietly in the corner, not knowing anything, minding her own business. It was 3 o'clock. And then the turn came, they just briefed her briefly. Okay, you got to say, you got to ask, I got this IO for it. And I said, oh God, it's going to be a long night. But surprisingly, the lady did 3 takes. And every time the director said, all that was not scripted. There's nothing to do with it. She ad-libbed. You just give her a point, and then every time she took a different take, she'd say something different, and then they kept rolling and rolling. In 3 takes, we got it. So by the time we were done, I think it was 6 something in the morning. And we had no idea how people were going to react. I was nervous because I was making fun, of people, and finally got made. I think people liked it. And then the very strange thing was when you won a lot of advertising awards. And then the whole idea was Indians trying to be something else, right? And when the thing came out when we won an award, Indian newspaper reporter came up to me. He says, "Can I interview you?" You say a few words now, so embarrassed. Unfortunately, like the commercial, I cannot speak Tamil. I can understand, I cannot speak better. We spoke English at home. But what made me also, even though I wrote it, also made me realize I need to get back in touch with my own culture. It's a very rich culture. So while I wrote it, I was also making fun of them, but it also made me realize that I was actually not much different from them. And then that was it. It was done in 2003, so 12 years ago. And this year they're running again, and then people still like it. And if I get a chance, I would love to do another one of that. But the thing about this whole thing is Yasmin inspired. She said, go and try your best. Not one word was added by Yasmin. That's the thing with Yasmin, she doesn't force her style. If you notice, she had a different style which is more emotional. And I consciously said, I don't want to do what Yasmin did. I want to do what I think. I want to use humor and being sarcastic and all that. And the thing about Yasmin, she does not force you to go her way. Never. She said, discover your inner voice. Discover your own personality in life as you think it's fit. So, and when we are working, she did not say a single word, and she loved it, and she sold it, and it is what it is today. So that's it. Any questions? Anybody want to ask